Joe Lycett's name is all over the internet at the moment, but up until recently we were forced to call him something else. The popular comedian, 34, made a name for himself on the stand-up scene and via appearances on popular shows such as Live at the Apollo, 8 out of 10 Cats, She and Never Mind the Buzzcocks. The brummy funny man also has one of the best voices in TV, making him the perfect choice as narrator on Ibiza Weekender and host of The Great British Sewing Bee. Joe has been center of attention this weekend after pretending to be right-wing during a hilarious appearance on Laura Kuenssberg's new BBC politics show. But it's certainly not the strangest thing he's ever done. Get the news you want straight to your inbox. Sign up for a Mirror newsletter here. Joe hit the headlines in 2020 when he announced he was changing his name to Hugo Boss in protest against the multi-billion-pound fashion titan. Joe, or Hugo as he was known then, claimed the brand had been targeting small companies that used the word boss in their names, sending cease and desist letters. In a bid to prove no one can own the word boss, the comedian officially changed his name via deed poll from Joe Harry Lycett to Hugo Boss. This came after Hugo Boss sued Swansea-based brewery called Boss Brewing, who were forced to spend £10,000 in legal fees and rebranding, with the names of some of their products changed and a ban on selling their clothing merchandise. Joe fumed on Twitter, so at Hugo Boss, who turn over approx $2.7 billion a year, have sent cease and desist letters to a number of small businesses and charities who use the word boss or similar, including a small brewery in Swansea costing them thousands in legal fees and rebranding. It's clear that at Hugo Boss hates people using their name. Unfortunately for them this week I legally changed my name by deed poll and I am now officially known as Hugo Boss. All future statements from me are not from Joe Lycett but from Hugo Boss. Enjoy. The comedian remained known as Hugo for over a month, then decided it was time to go back to the Lycett family after causing a storm. Although the Boss brand appeared to welcome the new Hugo Boss to their family, the funny man said he had proved his point and felt more comfortable with his old name. Hugo Boss released a statement saying they welcomed the comedian formerly known as Joe Lycett to the Hugo Boss family. "Well, I have decided to go back to the Lycetts. They don't target small businesses, if you ignore the time Mum posted a dump to the local florist. I would however like to take this opportunity to issue one final statement as Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss has a smelly bum bum." The comedian now goes by his birth name, but has still been hitting the headlines thanks to some of his hilarious antics. On Sunday, Joe had BBC viewers in stitches when he pretended to be right-wing during an appearance as a panellist on Laura Kuenssberg's new BBC politics show. Instead of mocking the Tories as he usually does, Joe decided to praise Truss. "You said earlier I'm not left or right. I know Terry's been criticism in the Mail on Sunday today about lefty liberal wokey comedians on the BBC," he joked. With a straight face, he announced, "I'm actually very right-wing and I love it." He continued, "I thought she gave great clear answers. I know exactly what she's up to." Seemingly annoyed by the ruse, Laura pressed on and asked Joe to take the line of question seriously, to which he insisted he was not being sarcastic. As Laura attempted to get him to drop his persona by asking about a big package of help coming this week to aid with bills, the comedian said, "Yeah, she was very clear what she said. I think you know exactly what's going to happen. I'm reassured, you're reassured. He added, "I think the haters will say we've had 12 years of the Tories, and that we're sort of at the dregs of what they've got available, and that Liz Truss is sort of like the backwash of the available MPs. I wouldn't say that because I'm incredibly right-wing, but some people might say that." As if that wasn't enough, Joe then revealed that he had gifted Laura with an original painting on Robert Peston, the ITV political editor, in jail. Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us at yourmirror@trinitymirror.com.